the hottest MILF is, what is it, 8 years running? Miss Kendra Lust
7.
over here.
7, yeah.
7?
Yeah.
7?
This is what
Look
they
at
voted
that.
for.
Round
Thank
of
you.
applause.
Thank you. Hey everyone, welcome to the Kendra and Julian Uncensored podcast. This is the first podcast in 2023. Welcome. We are excited to be here and we have an amazing show. There is so much that happened within the past couple weeks and we are so excited to catch up. So, Julian, tell me what is exciting or what's happened. I really haven't chatted with you much over the last few weeks. So.
Man, it's so awesome to be back here. Happy New Year's to all of our fans, all of our friends, anybody that's listening to this. I want to wish you a happy 2023 to start it off. But let's get into it. We had to take a break. You and I had to take a break because, unfortunately, when it comes fight time for me, we go in and I have to step back from the podcast. I have to step back from, sharing my life because I'm depleted with, lack of food, tired of training. I just want to fight. That's it. So we shut it down a little bit. We stepped back and we wanted to wait a little bit and get more content for all of you guys to enjoy this 2023 season. And we call it a season because we always love to refer to our shows not new or anything. It's just another season. Another season because we're new, we're improved, we're ready to rock out and bring the most entertainment and excitement to you guys.
Yes. When you say rock out, I always go to that. I don't know why. Rock out with your... Anyway, yeah, I know. Sorry. I don't know why. When you say we're ready to rock out, I'm just waiting for the punchline.
Isn't that Steve Stifler from American Pie?
I don't know who. I don't know.
Is that hang out with my wang out, roll out with my pole out, rock out with my blah blah out. I got it.
I know.
It's one of the best. One of the best movies. American Pie. They don't make them like they used to. That would get canceled in this culture.
Jam out with my clam out. Right? That's
I don't think I ever used that one. That one's for you. You can have that moose knuckle.
I like a good moose knuckle.
Oh,
I've got one lined up for my trip, but we'll talk about that. I shouldn't refer to her as that because she's much more than that. So, all right. So you had the break. Obviously, I enjoyed the break somewhat. Had a little family stuff, but hey, it's a new year. And when we logged on, I'm like, new year, same effing me. Well, no, new and improved. I don't know, just kind of enjoyed some time with friends, family, which was good over the holiday. Brought in New Year's. Usually we go to a house party and stuff. So that was really cool. A bunch of friends. I dominated 3 out of 4 guys at ping pong. I mean, I smoked them. It was fantastic.
That's not where my mind went. My mind didn't go to ping pong. I was out here trying to figure out, what are we talking about? Did you go to AVN and handle business? I've been seeing you on Twitter making all these comments with all these females and males back and forth. I'm just trying to figure out, your Christmas seems like you loaded up for the year. You got a whole bunch of things lined up. Let's talk about what you got lined up coming up.
All right. Well, ping pong championship, but we'll talk about that tourney coming. And anyway, that was fantastic. But yeah, we should absolutely talk about AVN. So 2023 AVN was held at a different venue, which I think is fantastic. Resort World or Resorts World. Is there an S on that?
It's Resort World.
Yes, Resorts World. Yeah, there's an S. World? Okay. So
where's it normally held at? I didn't know.
Oh my God.
I didn't know this. Was it at Virgin Mobile or wherever, Red Rock, or whatever it's called?
Hard Rock. And
yeah, Hard Rock.
Thank you for letting us, be there, and much appreciation to everybody there because they were great. However, the lighting in that place was terrible. It was just dark and dreary. Needed an update. So I'm glad that they did it there. Just a little bit different. And from what I heard, a lot of people really, really liked it. So I like the thing about Resorts World is that they have 3 different types of hotels. So there's one for, a more budget friendly, one middle of the road, and then, a high roller kind of upscale. So it's kind of nice. It caters to all different types of fans. And I heard it was a great show. So I was not able to attend this year. Unfortunately, I had a family engagement, but I was there in spirit. And I don't know. I guess it was a great show. So
It's perfect. I watched a little bit about it, and you know
yeah.
the best thing is, if you guys have been watching our show for a while, we're gonna give a shout out. So Gianna
Mm-hmm.
Dior won
Whoop, whoop.
She won a couple
Mm-hmm.
awards herself. She ended
Yes.
up winning the best girl group sex scene, which who doesn't love watching that?
Yeah.
She won the best girl and girl scene again,
Yes.
top of the line. That's why Gianna's on our podcast as well. And then she had the best tag team scene.
Wow,
She's winning.
3.
She's perfect with other people. She's a perfect example of what we love. Beautiful brunette, small, and she's down for whatever. And she is probably, if you haven't watched the episode, is the funniest thing in the world. She found out what a CVS EMOS was, and she has an amazing story in that one about what EMOS actually really means in the bathroom.
Yes.
Check it out.
Baño.
And El Baño. Another thing too is that we have our everyone's favorite female porn star was Angela White. Congratulations to her.
Congrats. I love her, by the way.
I do too.
I need to stop you there. Love. Like ASMR. I want to, lots of things. I love her.
Oh,
she's a delight.
I actually I found her via TikTok. And they were talking about her. She went on a date with like a guy that off of TikTok, and like they now have like this little podcast together, and they're talking. And she's very hilarious, and it's something that I enjoyed watching. I was like, I didn't really know who Angela White was before, which is dumb of me because I messed up. But that's someone we need to put on this cast later on and get her uncensored. I want to hear every single detail that she wants to give us out there.
Yes. Yeah,
we also had the favorite male performer, which is Johnny Sins, and that guy's a legend. Everybody loves him. Everybody wants to be him. Every guy wants to be him. He's a legend, and I would love to have him on there because I would wonder. Because I remember when we talked to Kieran Lee on here, he told us that he had like over 1,700 scenes, or even more than that. I would love to know how many scenes Johnny has had because that's insane.
Quite a few. You know, an underrated performer, let me just put it out there, doesn't get near the notoriety that he should. And one of the most successful, not only performers, however, he also directs, produces, and is like I can't even explain him. He is in his own class, the one and only Johnny Castle. So let's give him a huge shout out because he has, I think he is the most successful to date in my book.
You know what? I'm going to give him a shout out. I'm going to give him a shout out because I had the situation arise in my life and he opened his home as well as you and him came together and opened up his home and let me stay there in Vegas to prepare for my fight. That ended up not happening because my opponent fell down the stairs somehow. But
what?
It was one of those situations where we can come back to it a bit, but I want to give Johnny Castle a huge thank you. He's amazing, especially his personality, his just who he is. He's absolute, and that's definitely the Kendra and Julian Uncensored award goes to best amazing person in the world.
Yes,
Johnny Castle. We're giving that to you.
And last thing about him. Oh, sorry, I can't. I had to text him today because I just saw his G-Wagon and that motherfucker would make any woman melt. And I'm not even a car person, but I mean, it's classy, it's fast, it's nice. That thing, you guys check it out.
I didn't know that was his. I just saw the G-Wagon be posted and it's like, dude, the colored seats are absolutely amazing. Insane. It looks beautiful. That's brand new, right?
Yes. I mean,
oh man, that thing is dude,
anyway.
It looked insane. It shines. It does everything. The G-Wagons are great, but definitely I'll take a ride in that for sure if he wants.
Yes, absolutely. So
back to our AVN awards. Unfortunately, we did not get the AVN podcast of the year. It went to Plug Talk, but that is okay. They're successful. They're doing their stuff, and we are striving for the 2023 AVN podcast of the year. You guys are going to see it this year. We're going to come at you guys super strong, super entertaining, and have a lot of great content coming up. And then last but not least, we have the hottest MILF is, what is it, 8 years running? Miss Kendra Lust
7.
over here.
7. Yeah.
Seven.
Look at,
Seven.
This is what
Look
they
at
voted
that.
for.
Round
Thank
of
you.
applause.
Thank you.
Round
No,
of applause.
thank you so much. I don't know. I don't even know what I was doing when the awards were happening, and I got a ton of texts, and the fans are great, and I'm so grateful. They are, I don't know. I'm eternally grateful to each and every one of you guys. And I know I'm not out there as much as I should be. With that being said, it gave me a little inspiration. When I won the award, I immediately booked a trip. So more content is coming. I'm going to be shooting quite a bit more this year. I'm very excited. So I couldn't have done it without you guys. And
who are on your
so
list?
happy.
Who are on your list? Let's give us a preview, because you said you have someone coming up that you're on the list. I think I saw you on Twitter book some public, matchups. Who do you guys got?
So I have a girl that I'm going to be filming with, and I'm also going to be, I don't know, she's planning like a date night out. So she was like talking about a helicopter ride. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. That's cool. Like, I like helicopter rides, some dinner, and hang out after. So I'll just say her first name's Freya, F-R-E-A-Y, or F-R-E-Y-A, and we'll leave it at that. So
I already know who it is.
Yeah,
so I already know who it is. She's top of the line. She is cute. Like everyone's dream girl. She's a small, petite little lightning bolt. She's a great performer as well. I'm very interested to see how you guys mesh well. What other performers do you have lined up, or would you like to work up? Are we going to see you and Angela White do another 2023 scene, or? Yeah,
we'll see. Right now, I mean, that I still have about 4 weeks, so I have another week to kind of come up with my list. However, based on some of these award winners, I mean, I have quite a big list of people to.
Are you like the porn star Santa? You making a list and checking it twice? Is that what we're doing?
I am. I'm just trying to get creative. I'm looking at some of these titles, and I'm loving it. I can't believe it's Nut Butter. That's clever title of the year. So I'm going to have to come up with some creative content and some titles for my stuff. I'm really going to amp it up this year. I'm feeling a little different and in good ways. So the Cum Sauna. Ooh. Okay. So there's a lot going on here.
Yeah, that's perfect right there. AVN had a lot of great adult film stars, male and female. They have a content creator, which who was that girl that ended up getting the bad or the misspelled award? What was her name? Amaranth. TikTok, or she's like a creator for Twitch, and they ended up missing a letter on creator. It was like CRATR or OR. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, here it was.
Where's the create at?
Online Streamer won Creator Award. Like
Creator.
That is, I mean, they're a professional show. Come on, how do you miss that? Come on, we have to do better, guys. I mean.
It is what it is. It's funny. It's good. It's more publicity. And like everything, we have people make mistakes. So you can't do it. And it's funny. She made a little tweet jab about it. But I think it's awesome. I'm super stoked for this 2023 season. I'm stoked to see who you're going to come up with and perform with. Yeah. Definitely all the upcoming, people that we have on the podcast. But I think right here, we're going to cut it short. And then we're going to start off with our next episode. When you do this, we're going to come out with a bang with some fun little games, entertainment, and everything you've always wanted. So this is Julian Marquez and Kendra Lust signing off on Julian Marquez. Hey, Julian and Kendra and Julian Uncensored. I don't know why I said it like that. Sometimes you just get tongue twisted.
Whatever. It is what it is. I like my tongue twisted.
Tongue twisted.
I'm in a whole different realm right now. But thank you guys so much for joining us. First episode of the new year. And we will see you guys soon. If you like the podcast and what you're listening to, like and subscribe down below.